You ready?
Yeah. Hey.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm broadcast. I'm awake again. Anyways.
I stay on the mission, coming for the top position. Ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing. The opposition ain't all that lane switching. This is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would Joe like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would Joe like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
I wear all white. What the hell? They changed my shit all black. The fuck?
I'm actually in my car.
Damn, my shit keep going black, man. I don't know what the fuck. You keep going to black jersey. Look, when I get out. Alright, I guess it's working. Alright. Yeah, my shit is going to go all black. Everybody say, oh shit, this ain't coming. What's going on over there? You're gonna be like, it's hot. You're gonna be like, it's hot. I already pick it up. I pick him up already.
All right, Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah, you're right.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, because I went over there. It didn't work. Late. Remember, it's only 1 o'clock out there. It's like 1 something over there. So they come at 5, their time. So that's like 4 hours, bro.
Here we go. Wait, Edie! Show it up. Black! Get hot!
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now, this series between the 49ers and the Bucs began back in 1977 in Tampa Bay's 2nd year in the NFL. It's been a series that the 49ers have dominated, 17-7 overall, although Tampa has won the last 2 meetings. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He finds Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught at the 25. A big pickup of 38.
Who you play?
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like
Y'all
that
playing
go
right
against
now?
you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because
You talking shit, but he's running?
all during the week. That's how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays.
Say good luck, man. You can't find me.
Makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Here we go. Like 20.
Come on, Jimmy. Do something.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. How about to start throwing the football 4 for 4 on this opening drive?
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
See, the linebackers nasty
however,
back
they
there.
drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down.
What is you doing, Coleman? Yes, get in there.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Oh, no. What's going on now? No, wrong. This is what happened when you don't set up your play right. That's what happened when you don't set your fucking play right. Man, no. I'm gonna need to call a timeout, man.
Play number 9
I
now
fucking
on this
can't
pretty
find
long
this
opening
play.
drive. But this is
I've been
3rd
looking for
down.
it.
And
I
with the
can't
play
even
clock
fuck
about
that
to
shit, bro.
expire, Kyle
I had that
Shanahan's going
shit
to use a
earlier.
timeout. They'll have 2 remaining
I got
as
it.
we
My
step
bad.
aside here in this first quarter.
We need a first down,
Play
boys.
number 9 now on this pretty long
First down.
opening drive. But this is 3rd down.
Look at that nasty ass motherfucker in the middle, bro. Fuck that motherfucker.
They'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Jimmy, Niner went for it last week, so I think we can do that too. I think we're gonna just do what we did last week, man. Gotta go for it. Go for it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there.
Go for it.
They're going to go for it on 4th.
I got you.
Oh, yeah, see.
Rush in.
Let's go.
They run for it with
Let's go. Let's go.
So give them the first down. First and
I
goal
believe
after
in
a
you
pickup
guys.
of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. Deep in the red zone, seemed like they had their mind made up that that was 4-down territory, and now they've got it inside the 5.
I like the way you looked at that because you're thinking just like a play caller and a head coach who gave the play caller that authority.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Good job, man. Backed up and play some defense.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Come on, man. We trying, bro. Shit.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Table.
Goes up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Damn. What can we do? What can we do? Let's play ball, boys.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10.
Let's play ball, boys.
28-yard line.
Boom! Come on, bro.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
Come on, man. Don't run to that side. That's Team Ford right there. Don't go that side.
You probably talking about his training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team. And now
he was injured. Now he's good to go.
There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. On 2nd and 11 now. Winston. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play.
Man Sherman right there. Old man Sherman. Uncle Sherman.
Led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, Winston. Down goes. The 49ers get there. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. So on 4th down, out comes the Bucs free agent signing Bradley Pinion to punt. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
In the middle. E forward, and we got post. Ready with those bugs.
4th down, and the Bucs trot out the former 49er Bradley Pinion to punt it.
Hey, that's all punting you guys did right there.
Deep to return. The punt team on now as Pinion.
Now we got that Shirley dude. We good.
Get ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next
look at
drive.
that defense.
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course
look
they
at
would.
that. There you go. That rugby boy
was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards of first down, that fits the bill.
Yeah, what's that dude in the back?
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
Yeah.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Get it together, boys. Get it together.
Linebackers set the edge.
We coming. Be careful.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd.
Be careful, baby.
He's got it.
Here go my
First
white
catch
boy
of the
Taylor.
new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Hold on to those balls, boy.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive.
Oh, yeah.
3rd down. Spectacular catch. Turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Matt Breida out of Georgia Southern now in his 3rd year in a 49er uniform. He was tough to keep off the field last year. Very good yards per carry. 5.3 on 153 attempts. Good for over 800 yards rushing.
Oh, come on, bro.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Here we go.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
First down, 49ers. Here we go. 180. Let's go,
That's the linebacker, boy.
Let's go, defense.
Okay. Nice. I like that one. Stay right there. Don't move.
On first down, Coleman.
Hey,
Just
man,
what you
try
want
to
on a
hurt
first
my
down
dude.
run.
Come on,
Call
bro.
it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
It's just me and you.
Me and you.
Garoppolo gives to Breida.
Oh,
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Levante David in on the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You ain't doing nothing today. Hey, Alpha.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Good shit, kiddo. Good shit.
Across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. To the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Oh, man.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
And
a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Come on, special team, man. Not looking good.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. He's got Evans. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line. Ready, white 25. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Winston now from the 50. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Barber.
Hold on to him.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Throwing again on second down. Winston escaping the pressure right. Over the middle to Evans. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Winston throwing complete to Mike Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. Matt Gay on for the extra point.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route-running ability.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10.
So check out this crazy shit, right? So I go up there and go buy the fucking car. And I put $50 on the motherfucker, and then I come back.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman, and he'll go down at the 28.
I can't transfer no money to nobody else's account till the real card come in. I got
when we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, there's a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Oh, you can do Western Union. I think I'll be there.
It won't let me do a card. I'll do this shit tomorrow, though, man. I don't feel like going back out
to throw on 2nd and 6.
I feel you, bro.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete as the clock will start at 14 seconds remaining. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And that'll make a 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Man, motherfucker got to go through all that bullshit, though, man. I mean, god damn, man.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Now, I don't put money on the fucking card, but they telling me I can't send the money to the man. So nobody else is
Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I feel you, man.
What happens?
Let's go ahead and play, man, and just take care of that outfit.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Advance on Monday.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I'm going to let that nigga Sherman stick that motherfucker Evan, bro. Come on. Get that motherfucker.
Black Bomb, be back on the game?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here,
Good pass, man.
Yeah, I do when I get up and go up to Walmart. Money grab that shit
Final
arrested
seconds of the first half, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score.
I think he went and walked his dog.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
My wife lives in South Suburb, but she's from off 61st in Michigan, though. My wife passed from the motherfucking breezeways over there, right by O-Block, right by Parkway Gardens. Oh, not Oakland, Woodlawn, King Drive. God damn it. Eberhard and all that, Michigan and all that. That's where my wife from.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to
that's
kick
over there
this
with
one
the Stones
away.
and shit at. I live in Inglewood on 63rd and Carpenter and 59th and Carpenter.
So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. They're standing by as Jonathan Coachman ready with REA Sports halftime report.
I moved back though, but I left again in 2007. I raised my son down here.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back.
Where you stayed at in South Suburb,
a few yards into the end zone.
Riverdale.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, I know how you say, yeah.
Now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. D4.
They've fucked up
credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little Chicago, but you might well say it is.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult.
That shit be lovely back in the night.
Trying to put him on the ground.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. DeForest Buckner with a sack.
Hey, motherfucking cribs around my crib, I used to live there. Motherfuckers 25,000. Motherfuckers on
for Winston.
25 G's for a 4-bedroom. Motherfuckers on roll.
That's caught out left by Perriman. And some room to maneuver. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Man. I can tell you that right now.
A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. Winston now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is.
It's nothing, man. Hey, Big got game. We roll his wood up and I'll be ready to roll. Yeah, man, I had fucking up. I only got the car, put 50 on that motherfucker, but they told me I can't transfer no money because it's a temporary card. They won't allow me to do it until 10 or 7 days. So I'm just thinking, like, I just go to Western Union tomorrow and just send them $20 through Western Union, MoneyGram or some shit, man. Get the shit out the way. I don't feel like going back to that motherfucker tonight, bro. Motherfucker been busy all day. No, it's just me and my wife and my kids in this crib. I really don't even circle small as shit. Little ass circle over here. Yeah, I'll take care of you tomorrow, no doubt. I'll take care of you tomorrow. I just want to make sure before I start that game up that you understood what was going on before I start up.
Yo.
Exactly.
Part of his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as
much
as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Get him motherfucking wild card. Oh man, shit. Motherfuckers raggedy on the offensive line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I went to Inglewood. Yeah, I went to the wood, goddamn, but I left that motherfucker transferred down to Phillips on 39.
Jameis to throw.
Motherfucking beat easy.
Eluding the pressure
right. I can't focus.
And a catch right side by Evans.
They come out of there.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Yeah, Inglewood.
Mike Evans.
When they fucked up, they shut down all them
touchdown here this opening weekend. As his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
That's what motherfuckers
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen to history class.
And you're just a scholar.
I'm ready to go wherever you're reading all the
time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Nothing separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I'll wait on him whenever you're ready.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
I ain't doing shit. I'm off tomorrow. Watch my Bears go to work tomorrow, see what the fuck going on.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect.
Well, we jagged it off. You know, first of all,
bad play
call.
Only a couple there. It's going to be right down about the 28.
Trubisky didn't get no reps through the whole
season. That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Got that pass to do that. That's Tom Brady, Phillip Rivers, you know, guys like that.
From the gun on third,
veterans, man.
There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. They will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
You can go ahead and send it, bro.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
11. 45 to Mike. 5.
Some shorty just got killed a while ago over on 60th and right there
on 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Oh, my fault. Let me go back there.
This is Mostert. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Gun. Me. I got this.
On first down, Coleman. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Tackle made by Justin Evans.
What I got to do?
Watching that play unfold, watching him complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I tried to, but it won't let me do it. It won't let me broadcast in front of, you know. That's one of my son's name. My name online is Chi-Town Gun. I'm using my son's shit, Lil Chi-Town.
And it's caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Did you see that first?
3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Good pass, Jimmy.
Now Gold for the extra point. And it's good.
All right, man, we need to stop.
28-21 game.
Alexander the Great, you need to stop, man.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
You can set up YouTube, or you can set up oh yeah, you had to set up YouTube. Never mind.
Yeah. See, look, right, and see when I try to do it on it. Let me try
hitting broadcast and see if he got a YouTube. Because if he do, then it's gonna automatically
broadcast gameplay. Let me see.
Go broadcast and just hit it and say YouTube. Hit YouTube, and if you say it's good, then hey, that's it. La 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 la. La, la, la.
No, he ain't got nothing set. He ain't got nothing set up under his name, bro. He ain't got nothing set up under his name. No. I can sign it in my name, but on a broadcast, up on like using his name and put my name up under his broadcast. I don't know. I ain't never tried that.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans.
Bro, one dude.
Three week 1 touchdowns.
This shit.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Hey, gun.
On first down, here's Breida. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler, 6 of the last 7 years in there to make the stop. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I want you to talk about this shit right now, yeah. Oh, okay.
Here we go. Wait, 11. Switch up. Hot.
I know
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the rookie linebacker from LSU, Devin White. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 22 and a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts him right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down. On play action.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Here's Barber. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie linebacker from LSU, Devin White. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, Winston. Floating one, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I got you. Shoot.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Goodwin. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Here we go. 180!
They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I think what we just saw their partner was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
Here we go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
21. That's good.
Yo.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Yeah, I'm in one right now. I got you
taken in by Pettis. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Yeah, I know I'm in a franchise right now.
Well, Pettis is quickly becoming the #1 receiving option for Jimmy Garoppolo. Into last year, John Lynch said that they loved the way he closed the season. Really came on late. Remember, this is a guy that they traded up to get at number 44 back in 2018 out of the University of Washington. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Now a desperation throw deep down, and he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over, so a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Winston to throw for it on 4. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Good shit. That's right.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now a give right side.
Rugby player. Oh, shit. Don't tell me he goes in the house.
Get the 1st down and more inside the 20. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
I need block. I need block. Let's go.
Here's Coleman.
Let's go.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here we go.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Yep, got the best fullback in the world. Put him in there. Let's go.
Here's Breida.
That's fullback in the NFL.
And that's a touchdown as
Good
they've
shit.
broken our
Let's go.
tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big
Good
touchdown.
shit,
Late in
defense.
the
That be
game,
your part.
they look like they're in control, but
All right,
still,
one
there's
more
a
shot.
chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the
Hey,
lead,
man,
you
they
got to
have
get
to
your
be early,
defense
man.
ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure
All
they're
right, let's
still
pull this
focused
together,
and
boys.
aren't already celebrating a
I
win.
need 3-man rush. I need Nick Forsley to front. Leader. Let's go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
He for
One
it.
possession game.
Let's get it.
Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this
Give me that.
situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they
Come
should
on.
be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is
Nick
Friday
Foles.
practice every
Let's
week
go.
of the season.
Big
You go over
ass
this
in there.
situation, having to go
He for it.
downfield, limited
He
timeouts.
was the play of
Got
the
to get
game.
out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just
Good
lay
shit,
back
boys.
and let
Let's
them
go.
do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to
Bay
find
to
out.
Tampa Bay.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of
Evan,
5 thus
not
far.
today.
This is
No,
3rd and
not
9.
right now.
He's back to throw.
Give me those.
And that is incomplete.
Let's
Down
go.
to 15 seconds now.
Let's go.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Come on, D Ford.
He's not going to get me. Wait. Here we go.
Now Winston on 4th down.
Get him. That's
He
what I'm
can't
talking
get a
about.
throw away. He's
Let's go.
taken down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Here we go. Black 80.
Let the England boys finish the game for us.
Exit. Hey, gun.
Go ahead, Mr.
On 1st down.
Oh, yeah.
It's Wade.
Okay, bro. Okay.
And he's
Players in the
across the
touchdown
lane
zone.
touchdown.
Good
And in the
shit,
final
Wade.
seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Made it to the
So a
end
little
zone.
icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put
I
things
know you gotta
away.
tell that rugby player that I picked up on a free
The
agency.
extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up
The rugby
successful.
player, man, he made it to the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Rodney
Wade
Gold now to kick it
in the
away.
zone.
That's fielded
Oh, that's
in
the
the
right
end
number
zone.
right there, 49. That's a section
And
number.
bring it back to just
Good
about
game,
the
bro.
25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie, I fucked up too. That was like, fuck.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I would.
And this is intercepted, and that should do
Good
it.
game.
Picked off by Quan Williams. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard
Yeah,
line.
that D-line, man.
So the victory here for San
Buzz
Francisco.
D-line.
And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason.
Hey, that's
This
a
is
good
week
comeback you
1.
did there,
You're
though.
trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football
Yeah.
where we shake down the rosters and figure out
Hey,
who's
you
going to
came
play.
back though, bro.
This shit together.
Momentum was done on my side. You had the whole shit. Wow. Back. Pow. Green light. Shit, man.
I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Have so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the night time. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. I don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rains, no sleet, hell. Keep it on me cause my name ring bells. People see me and can't help themselves. Themselves. I wouldn't wanna be anybody else.
So
Used to think I'd be a magazine cover.
you just got home?